So yesterday during the gas shortage and the hurricane, we went and got our 3 Irish Dexter heifers. They're 4 or 5 months old each. They are registered, so they're purebred. We got one of each color. We got a black, a red, and a dun. The plan is to get these guys acclimated and used to the electric fence, and then calm enough where I can go in there, because they are really skittish and freaked out right now. Last night when I put them in here, they kind of got between the cattle paddle fence and the electric and just tore the ever-living out of everything, knocked the whole fence down, and we're just kind of rampaging around. And believe it or not, the way they're acting right now is way more calm than they were yesterday. So what I'm doing, I was able to come out here this morning and kind of reach my hands through the fence and hang it all back up and put it back together. So it's operating around 11,000 volts right now, which I'm happy with. The plan is I'm going to keep coming out here until I can walk out here and walk up to the pen and they don't care. If I sit down and be quiet, they calm down after a few minutes and stand there and look at me. But they are very skittish. The guy I got them from probably didn't do have a whole lot of contact with them. They were kind of free ranging on about 100 acres of mixed pasture and woodlands and stuff with the whole rest of the herd. So they're not quite used to this setup. I'm feeding them a little bit. I just got some beef feed from the co-op with some molasses mixed in, because I was hoping they would be trained and docile enough to move them out of here within a day or two, but that is not going to be the case. So anyway, here's the first day of our new cattle enterprise on the farm. Enjoy. Alright, well here we are a couple weeks later. I got them out of the corral, the training pen, the electric fence training pen. They're not nearly as comfortable around people as I would have liked them to be at this point, but I can't leave them in there any longer. It's getting nasty. So I moved them out here. I got this is a rotational grazing training pen, which can be broken up into, you can kind of see the electric there and the electric right there, the poly wire. I can break this up into 6 paddocks like this. So we'll see. I got them kind of, the stuff I mowed down, I scooped up whatever it was, doing a big pile of hay over there, and they've been working on that. So there's plenty of grass and whatnot for them to eat in there. So I'm just going to move them through here, and they'll be in here a day or 2 or 3 days per paddock until I'm comfortable that they're ready to go out in the main system. They are not going anywhere near the fence. They're not testing it. They will let me go in there. I mean, it's not like you just can't go up and touch them or pet them or anything like that. They kind of come to you if there's food. So I'm just working with the way they are, and hopefully over time they'll calm down enough where I'm planning on milking these, so I gotta get them so where they're comfortable with being touched. But they're young, and I'll just keep working with them, and I don't really feel like I need to force them just yet. So anyway, I am feeding them a little bit, mostly just treats now, because there's plenty of hay and grass in there. I'm giving them just some molasses and some alfalfa pellets, just to get them the idea that I bring treats out to them. I got water and a salt block. And I don't have a shade shelter out here. The one I did make kind of fell apart. So back to the drawing board with that one. But it's pretty cool out now. We're in fall, and they don't seem to be suffering at all. They're kind of laying around and lounging when I'm not standing here. When I'm standing here, they get a little nervous. So yeah, just a short video showing the cows. Enjoy.